Have you ever wondered about the irony of a soldier who hates war? And what happens when he finds love in the most unexpected place? Today, we're going to explore these intriguing questions through the lens of the classic play Arms and the Man, penned by the brilliant George Bernard Shaw. Shaw, with his razor-sharp wit and keen sense of observation, crafted a story that turns the romanticized notion of war on its head. The setting of the play is steeped in irony. It unfolds amidst the turmoil of a war. Yet our protagonist is a soldier who despises the very idea of it. Shaw used this paradox to question the glorification of war and to examine the complexities of love and bravery through his colorful cast of characters. So, are you ready to challenge your preconceptions and delve into a world where nothing is as it seems? Let's dive into the world of Arms and the Man and its intriguing characters. Our journey begins with a soldier, Captain Bluntschli, a man far removed from the typical image of a brave warrior. Captain Bluntschli, hailing from Switzerland, is a professional soldier, pragmatic and realistic. He's the antithesis of the romanticized heroic soldier, carrying chocolates instead of ammunition, considering war as a mere job rather than a grand adventure. His practicality is a breath of fresh air amidst the pretentiousness of the other characters. Next, we meet Raina Petkov, a young Bulgarian woman overflowing with romantic notions about love and war. She's initially smitten by the chivalric image of her fiancé Sergius, but soon finds herself attracted to the down-to-earth Bluntschli. Raina's character is a critique of the idealized notions of love and war prevalent during the time. She's a romantic dreamer, yes, but also a dynamic character who learns to see beyond the illusions of grandeur. Finally, we have the dashing Sergius Saranov, a Bulgarian officer engaged to Raina. He's the epitome of the romantic hero, brave and gallant, yet he's also disillusioned with his own hero status. Sergius is a figure of irony, a hero who's a victim of his own heroism. His bravery on the battlefield is lauded, yet he himself is dissatisfied, realizing the hollowness of his heroism and the war he's fighting. These characters, Bluntschli, Raina, and Sergius, are not just individuals, but embodiments of contrasting perspectives on war and love. Bluntschli's pragmatism, Raina's romanticism, and Sergius's disillusionment together create a fascinating tapestry of insights into the human condition. They challenge us to question the narratives we often accept without question, to see beyond the veneer of glorified war and idealized love. In the world of Arms and the Man, the boundaries between love and war, reality and pretense, heroism and cowardice are blurred, encouraging us to delve deeper into our understanding of these concepts. Each character, in their unique way, challenges the conventional beliefs about war and love. The plot of Arms and the Man is as unconventional as its characters. This is where the magic of George Bernard Shaw's penmanship truly comes to life. Our story kicks off in a rather unusual manner. It's not every day that a battle-weary soldier finds refuge in a young lady's bedroom, but that's exactly what happens when Captain Bluntschli, a professional Swiss mercenary, makes an unexpected entrance into Raina Petkov's life. This chance encounter sets the stage for a series of comedic and dramatic events. The first act of the play gives us a glimpse into the farcical nature of war. Bluntschli, who carries chocolates instead of cartridges in his cartridge belt, exposes the brutal reality of warfare, shattering Raina's romantic illusions. This contrast between the romantic and the real, the ideal and the practical, is a recurring theme throughout the play. Moving on, we find ourselves entangled in a love triangle. Raina, despite her engagement to the gallant Sergius, finds herself drawn to Bluntschli. Sergius, on the other hand, is captivated by Luca, Raina's servant. These romantic entanglements not only add a layer of complexity to the plot, but also expose the hypocrisy of societal norms. Speaking of societal norms, Shaw doesn't shy away from critiquing the class system. The relationship between Sergius and Luca, a high-ranking officer and a maid, challenges societal conventions. It's interesting to see how Shaw uses this relationship to highlight the superficiality of class distinctions. As we navigate further into the plot, we encounter a series of surprising revelations. Bluntschli's return with the old coat, the discovery of his true identity, and the revelation of the love letters. All these events add a dash of excitement and suspense to the narrative. The plot reaches its climax when the love triangle is resolved in the most unexpected manner. Raina breaks off her engagement with Sergius, who in turn proposes to Luca. Meanwhile, Raina and Bluntschli confess their love for each other, setting the stage for a double wedding. The resolution of the plot, just like its inception, is far from conventional. It's a perfect blend of comedy, drama, and satire, leaving the audience with much to ponder upon. In conclusion, the plot of Arms and the Man is a delightful journey that takes us through the highs and lows of love, the farcical nature of war, and the superficiality of societal norms. It's a plot that's rich with irony and satire, serving as a critique of war and societal expectations. Through his cleverly crafted plot, Shaw invites us to question the conventions that bind us and to embrace the unpredictability of life. Behind the humor and irony of Arms and the Man, there lies a profound message. George Bernard Shaw, the maestro of wit and satire, has weaved a narrative that transcends conventional love stories and war narratives. Delving into the heart of the play, we encounter the first major theme, the futility of war. Shaw doesn't glorify battles and heroes. Instead, he uses his sharp satire to expose the grim reality. He illustrates that war is not a grand adventure, but a gruesome spectacle of violence and destruction. Soldiers are not invincible heroes, but mere humans, vulnerable and afraid. Next, let's examine the impracticality of romanticized notions. The characters initially hold idealized views on love and war. Raina idolizes Sergius, seeing him as her gallant knight, while Sergius views war as a glorious endeavor. However, as the play unfolds, these romantic illusions are shattered. Sergius is revealed to be less than heroic, and war is far from glorious. Shaw urges us to see beyond the rose-tinted glasses of romanticism. Finally, we have the theme of individuality. Shaw champions the idea that we should not be bound by societal norms and expectations. The character of Captain Bluntschli, a pragmatic and practical man, stands as a testament to this. He doesn't conform to the romanticized image of a soldier and remains true to his individuality. Throughout Arms and the Man, Shaw uses irony to underscore these themes. He takes widely accepted notions and turns them on their heads, forcing us to question our preconceived beliefs. His humor is not merely for amusement, it is a tool to provoke thought and encourage introspection. In Arms and the Man, Shaw invites us to question our beliefs and to see the world through a more realistic lens. The play serves as a reminder that it's crucial to look beyond the surface, to challenge our assumptions, and to appreciate the value of authenticity over pretense. Our journey through the world of Arms and the Man has been an enlightening one. We've delved into unconventional characters, an ironic plot, and profound messages, all of which resonate in our modern era. Remember, as Shaw encourages us in Arms and the Man, it's always wise to question what we've been taught to believe.